everybody. Do you guys know how hard it is for me to sit and stare at that little clock for the last 60 seconds while I'm waiting to push go live? I get all anxious. Hey, everyone. So happy to see everybody. Yay. So happy you're here. Gosh, there's a lot of people sitting here waiting on me. I feel so special. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me say hi. Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Dean. Hi, Belinda. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to see you guys. There's Mama Bear. Hi, Deb. Shell Rock. There's my Jenny. Yay. Lisa Mack is here too. We've got Margie. Jennifer's here. Yay. Let's see. Is that who we've got right now? Colorful Life is here. Ruth is here. Sleepless Nights is here. Yay. Stormy's here. Yay. Yay. Buckeye Clay fan is here. Yes. Laura's here. Tammy's here. Oh my goodness. All of the beautiful evolving souls are showing up. Wildman's mom is here. Hello. Yay. I'm so happy to see everybody. Yay. Okay, you guys. Colorful Life. So happy to see you. Oh, it's Maylin. Oh, hi, Maylin. Is that a new screen name? Nice. I like it. Colorful Life. It is filling up quick. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to call in the guides and protectors, the angels and the ancestors, and all of the higher light beings to come in right now. And I'm going to ask for that connection to the God source energy. And I'm going to ask for the angelic protection to be placed around that connection, because we are always safe and protected within the God source energy. So be it, and so it is. Hi, Pat. So happy you guys are all here. So you guys, while I was very impatiently waiting for 1 o'clock to show up, I put into the chat for you guys to go and grab an amethyst. If you don't have I would love for you to have an amethyst today with you, if you can do that. If you don't have an amethyst, if you don't have a crystal, that's okay. But if you do, it would be great if you could grab it. So if you have an amethyst, grab that first. If you don't have an amethyst, or in addition to the amethyst, grab a rose quartz and grab a clear quartz to go with it. Always stick a little clear quartz crystal alongside with whatever crystal you're working with. Okay. Yes, that is the purple one. I'm going to show you, but there's something else I want to show you. Okay. So there are 3 stones out there right now on the market that are pretty popular, that all kind of look like amethyst. Okay. And there's 3. One of them is amethyst, one of them is lepidolite, and one of them is called unicorn stone, which is the newest one out. They all 3 hold very different energies, although they look very, very similar, and it's really easy. Hi, Julie. Nice to see you. It's very easy to mistake them, but the energy is so different. So I just want to show you guys so that you know when you're out looking for your crystal, your earth medicine, that you know what you're looking at. Okay. So first I'm going to show you an amethyst. Okay. So amethyst, obviously all crystals come in different colors, designs, variations within the crystal. So this is the typical amethyst. This is what a typical amethyst will look like. Kind of a light purple, light lavender. This one's on the lighter side of color. This is a palm stone I used to meditate with. Okay. But this is also an amethyst. This is called a chevron amethyst. Okay. And here's its friend. So this is chevron amethyst. This stone has a lot of quartz in it, which is important because the amethyst is for your intuition and the quartz is for your crown. So they work together to really strengthen your intuition and your connection to your guides and your ancestors. Here's the thing. They've got this stone, which looks a whole lot like it, doesn't it? Okay. Here's another version of it. Okay. This is called unicorn stone. And it also has quartz in it, but it also has big chunks of smoky quartz in it. Smoky quartz gives it a grounding, a much more grounding effect, kind of counteracting that, the head crown effect. It will pull you back down into your lower chakras, is what I'm trying to say. The unicorn stone with the smoky quartz in it. So it has kind of an opposite effect of what an amethyst does. An amethyst pulls you into your third eye. It pulls you up into your higher chakras. but the smoky quartz or the unicorn stone with the smoky quartz in it actually pulls you down into your lower chakras. Okay. So the other one is called lepidolite, and lepidolite looks like this. It has a lot of onyx or black obsidian in it. Again, another very grounding stone, pulls you down into your lower chakras. So you guys, when you're working with your amethyst, here's lepidolite. See the dark chunky spots? You don't see that in an amethyst. Okay. So when you're out shopping for your amethysts or unicorn stone or lepidolite, all very similar energies, but all very different at the same time. Now you know what to look for, okay, so that you don't purchase the wrong crystal on accident. But the amethyst crystal is what I really want to work with today, you guys, because it's for the intuition and the crown chakra. And I do have something very specific I want to talk about today. Let me move these big guys out of my way here. So you guys, I'm swamped with readings right now. I've never been more booked. I'm swamped. And it's looking like the majority of these readings, the majority of things people are coming at me right now, they're coming at me for answers regarding other readings they're getting from other people. They're coming at me wanting to know if I'm picking up the same thing this person picked up. Or what's happening is there's a lot of, I don't even want to call them fakes because maybe they believe in what they're doing. Okay. I'll give them a benefit of the doubt, although I feel like a lot of them are intentionally utilizing the awakening and the fact that all of us baby psychics out here that are waking up to our abilities and are confused with them, they're using that against us to prey on us. And they're coming at us. So if anyone approaches you guys, if anyone approaches you offering you a fear-based reading, the answer should be absolutely not. So if someone contacts you and says, oh, my guides are picking up that you're in danger, you need a reading, do not do it. Hi, Amber. Nice to see you. I will never approach you and say, your ancestors tell me you need a reading. This is a free will planet. You have to approach me. You need to be seeking the information for me. It's not for me to bring to you unless you come and ask for it or you're seeking it yourself. Here's the problem. When somebody tries to come at you through a fear-based reason, first of all, fear lowers our vibration immediately, shuts us down. It shrinks our world, shuts us down, closes our mind off. So we're not even able to really receive the information correctly that's coming to us. Okay. Do not ever accept a fear-based reading. Please do not do this. You can't even receive the message if you are accepting a reading out of fear. Okay. So just don't do it. If you guys have received some kind of a fear-based reading or some kind of reading that felt so off, did not resonate for you at all, made zero sense, and it put you into a state of fear, please email me, crystalmedicine999@gmail.com. I'll get to you guys. I'm booked. I'm super busy right now undoing all the harm that these piranhas, I don't know what else to call them because that's what it feels like energetically, are doing to my beautiful evolving collective. So I'm trying to undo all this damage. So you guys, if you need me, I'm here. Okay. That being said, let's talk about the 7 stages of grief that come with your awakening. All right. Let's do that just real quickly. 999 is our emergency number at Crystal, so seems fitting. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. 999 is an angel number. 999 means higher learning. It means expansion. It means something bigger than what it appears. And there's, it's vast. It's expansive. And that's kind of why I chose that number. So, okay. So the 7 stages of grief when it comes to the awakening. We start with denial, right? This isn't happening. No, I'm imagining this. We're whatever. It starts with denial. The first thing we do when we start to wake up to the world is we start to try to look for rational reasons for why this is happening or why we're thinking this or how this could actually mean this, right? Like, so the first stage is denial. So the first thing we do is we go out and try to prove ourselves wrong until we drive ourselves crazy. When we cannot prove ourselves wrong and we start to wake up to the fact that, wait a minute, I'm onto something here, and we get mad because it's like, why is this happening? So there's stage 2, anger. Okay. Who do I trust? What's real? What's not real? We get mad, right? Okay. Anger doesn't last that stage doesn't last very long. Thank goodness. It is a short stage. The thing is anger manifests more anger, right? So release the anger. Try to get through that stage just as quick as you can. Release the anger. Anger will never liberate you, right? Anger will never bring satisfaction. It just will not. It will not. Release it. You're going to have to. You have no choice. Release it so you can move on to the next level, which is bargaining, right? So now we try to say, okay, well, I'll keep this in my life, but now that I'm awake to this, now I'll go this direction, but I still want to hold on to this. Or I'll keep this individual in my life, even though they don't believe in a thing I'm saying and they make me feel terrible about myself. I'll still walk my path, but I'll just keep this into. No, it's not going to work that way. As long as you hold on to those things, you will not move forward. We have to abandon the lies. This whole thing is a lie. This whole thing is a lie, okay? We have to abandon the lies. What happens next, though, when we do decide to abandon all those things that we thought were real, we thought were us, is we go into, hi, lovely, nice to see you. Hi, Lisa. We go into a depression, right? So depression, stage 4. And it's not like a normal depression because you can't take medicine for it. Well, you can, but not the conventional stuff. You need energetic medicine. You can't take medicine. You can't get counseling because if you go tell a counselor what you're going through, they're going to lock you away and tell you you're crazy. You can't talk to a lot of people about it because nobody understands what you're going through. So the depression can get really deep and really heavy. And this is an area a lot of awakening souls get stuck in. And sometimes they get lost in that. And sometimes that's where they decide to, I'm done. You know what? Nothing here is real. I don't trust a thing I'm seeing. I don't want to be here. So at stage 4, a lot of people bow out. Don't do it. Okay. You came here for a reason. Because stage 5 is reconstruction. Stage 5 is reconstruction. Stage 5 is recognizing your power. Recognizing your power and taking the first steps to going forward to step 6, acceptance, right? Acceptance brings so much freedom, you guys. Don't care about what other people think. Abandon all that, accept this is who you are. And that brings you to stage 7, which is hope. And hope, it's all up from there, right? Okay. So that's the 7 stages of grief when it comes to waking up. And you guys, we're here for each other. This is why I created this platform and this place, this space for the energetic souls who connect and resonate here can come here where we can kind of reconnect with each other's energy, know where we are in a place where we all understand what each other is going through. We're not alone here and we have each other and we can draw on each other's energy and each other's positivity to hold our vibration up while we're trying to traverse all of this. So, Amber, you're never alone. Never alone. You are never alone from the moment you're born. You are assigned a guide who's with you all the time. Talk to him. You're right there. It might be a he. There is no he or she. I just say he. Talk to your guide. Your guide is right there for you. Always, always, always. And if you listen carefully, you'll hear the answers. They'll come in many different ways, but you will hear the answers and you will get your guidance if you are listening through your heart. Absolutely. Okay. I hope I hope that helps some of you understand the process of waking up and the grief and some of these overwhelming human emotions that come in while we're traversing it. It's overwhelming for me in a way that I have so many people coming at me like, help, is this true? Is that true? It feels good in my heart to know that I'm trusted. I have always tried to just remain as completely transparent and authentic as I can for that reason. That's why I don't come here and ask you guys to pay me money to be here, right? That's why I don't monetize my channel. That's why I don't do that, because I want to remain as authentic and transparent as I can. And I want you guys to come back here so that we can keep doing this and helping each other raise the planet, raise the vibration on the planet. It seems like when you throw money in the mix, people disappear. And that makes sense. I understand that, right? Okay, let's see. Amber Jenkins, I meant humans. Haha, spirit is always here. You got it, sister. Absolutely. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna let's do some light alchemy today. Let's do some light alchemy. So what does that mean? That means we are creating light. We're working within the light. So that's what we're doing every time we come here anyways, is light alchemy. But I got this really cool new deck a little while ago. I haven't really got a chance to use it on here a whole lot. So I thought I'd bring it in today. This is by Izzy Ivy. It's called Light Code Apothecary. And it's really just very positive, inspiring statements and sentiments and advice. So as an exit card, this is the deck I'll be using today. All right. Let me get my energy going here, and I'm going to turn on my, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, where's my, there it is. Blessings, you guys, blessings. Okay, calling in my guides, open and receptive to receive on behalf of the Evolving Collective. Only want to speak with high vibrational, high light beings, please. Again, reinforcing that angelic protection. You know what's weird, you guys? Today, I think this is the first live I've done in a while where I didn't feel like the room is full of spirits. The last live I did on Tuesday, I felt like the whole room was full of a family. A whole family was here. I'm not feeling them today. So that's a little different, but that's okay. All right. Gonna pick a number. Are we ready? Hi, Chris. Nice to see you. I hope I'm not missing anybody here. Okay, here we go. 86. Number 86. So nice to see you too, sweetheart. Okay, who is it? Who is it? Okay, we got 100. Shell Rock. It's Shell Rock. Okay, Shell Rock. Yeah, Mama Bear, she is the goat when it comes to taking care of the numbers. And thank you so much for that too, Mama Bear. You're just amazing. I really honestly couldn't do this without my amazing moderators. Okay, Michelle Rock. I'm hearing immediately your guides are telling me all you have to do is change your mind. Okay, so that's telling, I'm hearing that right now. So there's something that you have a mindset on. Maybe you're confused about, maybe you're stuck in a rut. Your guides are telling me right away, all you have to do is change your mind. Okay, so maybe you're under some kind of an opinion or yeah. All right, let me go ahead and go into the cards for you. Open and receptive to receive for Miss Shell Rock. This is the feeling of like being I have a decision to, I have a major decision to make. Okay, how do I explain this? You're stuck on a decision you're trying to make, and there's something holding you back in your mind from being able to make this major shift, this major decision. something big because you're stuck on it. And your guides are saying, well, all you really have to do is just change your mind. So maybe change the way you're looking at it, change the way you're thinking about it. But that's what's being told. Yeah. Okay. Can I know more? This is the wrong deck for you. Let's see. Let's do this beautiful one. This one's called Tarot of a Moon Garden. Let's see. Okay, Shellrock. I was just shown a red car. A red car. I'm not sure. Okay, what is it that Miss Shell needs to change her mind on? Ooh, you got a few here. 4. Let me see here. 4 of Swords. This is you holding back on something. This is 4 of Swords. This is nope. 4. Nope. Sorry. Okay. This is like a reunion. Okay. I'm seeing an energy coming back to you. So this is like a reunion. Okay. So some kind of a reunion, some kind of like a celebration or a reunion or a get together. Okay. Six of Staffs actually is the wands in this deck coming through, telling me something necessary, a necessary movement, a necessary change, a necessary something needing to go from one state to another, and it's necessary. Something that you've been holding back that's necessary, something throwing you a little off balance with Temperance coming in reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles is just like the happiest, most abundant life. So I'm not exactly sure. There's some kind of a way of thinking. There's some kind of a thought process or an opinion or a programmed based thought. Something somebody taught you. Maybe you've thought this your whole life. You felt this your whole life. All you got to do is kind of change your mind about it a little bit for it to either make sense, click in, or give you the ability to make like resolve about this energy. So like a decision or to go forward with it. Okay. Open and receptive to receive. Is that all I get? I don't feel like it. I still feel like there's more there. The world. Okay. This is going to change your world. It could be travel. It could be travel with a necessary relocation. I don't know if you're going to be traveling somewhere, you're going to be going somewhere, but the world card can be travel. It can be a completion as well. So either a decision needs to be made, you're holding back on it, maybe based off of some old thought processes, some old opinions, or you're being held down by the opinions of others. You got to change the way you're thinking about this, approach it in a different way. This is a necessary, you can't hold back on it anymore. So you've been kind of sitting on this, struggling with this, moving forward in this decision. It doesn't feel like a huge life-changing thing, but there needs to be some resolve to this. It needs to come to a completion. So it's probably just an open energetic cord is what it is. It's probably an energetic cord. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, so this is an energetic cord that's holding your vibration down. This is something you need to I have a feeling you know what this is. Like this is something that you already are aware of. You've been sitting on this, really pondering this, really giving it some thought. I do feel like you pretty much, you're close to a resolution. All that you need to do, your guides keep saying this, all you got to do is kind of change the way your thought, change your mind a little bit on it. So maybe do some research. I'm not exactly sure. Do you have any, let's see. I will think about it. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate it. Gotcha. Okay. So do you have any direct questions for me or anything, Shellrock, before I move on? Is there, regarding this, or maybe that'll help me figure out what this is exactly. Do you have any question? I feel like there is like a stuck energy there. Shell, are you trying to live up to the expectations of someone else when you know that you probably, they probably won't be satisfied regardless? Because that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like you're holding back yourself. You're holding something back for yourself to please someone else. And even though you're doing that, it's not going to make it's not going to get the outcome that you're hoping for. You got to put you first. We have got to start putting ourselves first. Yes, the expectation for sure. Okay, so that is what it feels like. It does feel like you're stuck energy. You're being held back. It feels the same for me when someone is trying to live up to someone else's expectations, or when they're trying to live up to some kind of program thinking that they were brought up. Like, it's a sin to do this. Now you're worried that your loved ones are going to think you're a sinner. Like, it's the same type of energy, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely. No matter, and it feels like in the energy that this too. No matter what, you still always kind of sit there and think, was that good enough? Was that even good enough? Could I even have done that better, or was that good enough? Like that. Like, you do worry a lot about the expectations of other people on you. You're a people pleaser. Yeah, you're a people pleaser. Okay, thank you, spirit guides. So you got to change your mind on that and turn it back on yourself. Pull your own power back. Okay, that's how you need to change your mind. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. Okay. This is how you change your mind. Instead of caring about how much other people think about you and the expectations others have on you, you need to switch it up and look at it as of your own expectations for yourself. Are you meeting your own expectations first before anyone else? That's what your guides are saying. So you just got to change your mind on the way you're thinking about it. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides. Okay, Michelle, I am going to give you a walking card. And let's see what your guides feel you need to hear in this moment the most. This is a good one. This is advice I need. It says declutter. Objects hold energies. Let go of no longer aligned things. So maybe Shell, you may need to go through your house and remove some of the expectations that some individuals, maybe they gave you something and you feel like since they gave you this gift, now you have to live up to their expectations, or now you owe them something or something like that. Maybe these objects that hold on to these energies need to be removed from your space. So, and let me tell you something. It is such a clean, clear, freeing feeling to purge. I love purging. I do it all seasonally. I'll go through and purge anything, like clothing. If I haven't worn it in like a year, out the door. I love to go donate stuff. Purging, because everything holds energy on it. And when we are going through all these stages of grief, as we wake up, the things around us hold our energy in it, right? Of course, we should all be clearing our spaces and all of that on a continuous basis. But if you have an object that reminds you of something painful, why do you want that? Why do you keep that? You can't. Do you realize that the energy stuck on that is still affecting you? Yes. Very good advice. Declutter. Awesome. Love it. Okay. Are we ready for another one? I do get it though, Shellrock. I'm the same way. I'm a people pleaser. You're so welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. Okay, ready? It's 90. Number 90. Oops. 90. I don't know why I have to put this like literally all the way up there for it to show. 90. I know someone was 100. Yeah, Jennifer was 100. I know, Jennifer, you have a reading on the back burner. Yvette, hi, nice to see you. She says, I have 4 bedrooms that I need to declutter. I think I'm a mini hoarder. Yeah, I'm a mini hoarder. I'm a craft hoarder. I have way too much crafting stuff, and I cannot help it when I go to the dollar store. I buy a lot of crafting stuff from the dollar store and bring it home, and it sits in bags in my kitchen on the floor. So I get it. Wild man's mom. Wild man's mom. Are you 90? Okay. Is closest. Okay, gotcha. Wild man's mom is closest. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I pick up in your energy right away, wild man's mom. Okay. I pick up that you have a very strong character. Okay. I pick up that you don't take ish off no one, that you have no problem speaking your mind and saying what you're feeling and what your opinions are and what your take is on a situation. Outspoken, love that. Yeah. So like your energy, you're someone that I would like want to have my back, because you fight for what's right. And you hold true to that. That's coming through in your energy. Okay. So, do you have a specific question for me, or do you want me to just pull cards for you? What would you like me to do? 99 is literally the number of expansion. So picking 99 speaks a lot for you. This is your, is that you? I feel it in your energy strongly. Yes. Very outspoken. Say it how it is. Don't take ish. Yeah, I feel that definitely. Hi, Taurus girl. Nice to see you. Dean says, you mature in life through heart, mind, patience, and understanding with others. I love that. Thank you. That's amazing. Okay. Wild man's mom. I'm not seeing a question from you, so I'm just going to pull for you. But you know what? Okay. For you, I'm picking up on dreams, like your dreams. I'm seeing my dream journal, which tells me that there's some dream work happening for you. Let me see. Do I have my dream deck up here? I do. I have my dream deck. Okay. I'm going to pull for you out of this deck called Lucid Living, Lucid Dreaming. Okay. Okay. So like you have such a dynamic personality, like strong personality. You like totally drive your life. You have the reins. People, you can see through people's junk. You have a strong empathic as well, though, but you have a pretty good understanding of what belongs to you and what doesn't. Yes, I do feel this for you. Okay, so the card that came through is Centered Power. I do feel that you have a pretty good handle on your own life, or your own power. Like you do not let people take your power. You do not give it away to anyone either. I feel that in your energy. Okay. That coming through. Card number 14 equals 5 in numerology, which is change, which is advancement, which is also expansion. You have a leveling up coming up for you. Hi, Conspiracy Realist. Nice to see you. Hi, Don. Nice to see you. You have a leveling up coming for you. Okay. I do feel like I need to pull out of this deck for you now. I feel like you actually, Wild Man's mom, I feel like you actually just like went through a big part of your awakening. I'm trying to feel energetically where you are in those stages. You're close to the end. Like you've went through a lot of those already. You have found your empowerment in having traversed those steps. I see a leveling up coming for you, another awakening coming for you. Are you doing dream work? Are you doing, I feel like you're doing a lot of something. Maybe you're receiving your activations in your dream. Hi, Pam. Nice to see you. Hi, Superwoman. Hi, Peggy. Oh my gosh. We're getting filled up in here. Okay. What is next? What is next for Wild Man's mom? What is next for her in her stage of the journey here? Spirit guides, what is next? She would like to know what's next for her, please. Ah, wow. You got restful renewal. So it may be that what your guides are telling you is that you have you've went through these stages pretty quickly. So it might just be time for you to kind of rest where you're at right now. Absorb some of the stuff that you've recently, but with the restful renewal and how she's sleeping on the card, that tells me you're definitely doing stuff in your sleep, in your dream. You're doing dream work. You're getting your activations in your sleep. We receive this in our sleep because it's the most open state of consciousness that we'll be in. I do feel like you're being told to start. Okay. All right. So the journal, you need to start dream journaling. You need to be dream journaling. You need to be recording your dreams. And then after you do that for a while and you look back on, even if I say this all the time, even if all you can remember when you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, have your dream journal right next to your bed. Because if you're somebody who does dream work or does spiritual work in your sleep state, you should be recording whatever you can about it. You'll need to reference it again later. Okay. You have been doing that? Good. Okay. So that's what your guides are encouraging. Keep doing that. Keep doing your journaling. I feel like you'll be referencing back to it. I actually feel like you'll be referencing other people back to it. So you feel like a teacher or a leader or somebody that people will follow. Okay. So that's coming for you. Invest in yourself right now, because other people are going to be drawing on your energy at some point. And you got to be strong in your own resolve, but you've got that spirit in you of somebody who is kind of like a leader or a teacher or a healer. Like that's in you. I feel it in you. You're really strong in your spirit. So, okay, definitely be dream journaling. You're going to get stuff in your dream journals that you're going to reference back. Okay, now I'm just repeating myself. Sorry. Okay, let me grab you an apothecary card here. Ooh, I really like your energy. Your energy, look at my goosebumps. Your energy gives me, it's almost like a coffee buzz. Okay. A walking thought. An exit thought for Miss Wildman's mom. Ooh, I like your energy. Okay, there it is. Move your body. Get your blood moving. Dance, run, and shake. So that is your advice. Move your body. Go for a walk. Go see some nature. Get up and dance. Dancing, moving our body, it actually opens our energy centers to move. Moving. I actually received this message for the collective a couple days ago, and I posted it on my Facebook. Spirit was coming through and saying that we need to be moving our bodies more. People are spending so much time in front of the computer, right? And the TV and the phone. We need to be moving our bodies more. So your ending message, Miss Wildman's mom, your energy is awesome, and I don't even want to leave it. But your ending message is to get out there and move your body. So I don't know, do a dance, do a little dance. I love dancing. My husband's a musician, and I go watch him play all the time. So I get an opportunity to dance a lot. So it's definitely, you cannot dance and stay in a bad mood. I promise you. Okay. If you can, you're very talented, but you can't get out there and dance and let your body just go with the flow and stay in a bad mood. It's definitely something that raises the vibration instantly. So maybe when you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe if you do get stuck within those stages, get up and start dancing. All right. That's your advice. Okay. And you said, yes, I leave my writing all over the home so they can be read by guests and friends. I love that. See, you're a leader. I see you as like a trailblazer. Like that's the type of energy I see for you. Definitely. That's amazing. I love it. Awesome. And the writings, I love that. I absolutely love that. So you're just leaving your little pearls of wisdom here and there, and people energetically find it when they're supposed to. And that's awesome. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull a new one, guys. I hope that helped you, my friend. All right. Are we ready? Okay. Hold on a second. I want to read something real quickly here. Okay. Yvette says, I hardly ever remember my dreams unless they're nightmares. She says, that's all I can probably get is one letter unless it's something tragic or a nightmare. I can remember that. Okay, I'm going to give you some advice, Yvette. Okay. And I've had people come back to me and tell me that this works for them. Okay. So a lot of people, of course, the bad things are going to stick out. You know, we do remember the negative things before. I mean, think about it this way. If you were in a room with 100 people, and say 99 of those people told you that you were the most amazing thing on the planet, and one of them told you that you were an ugly loser, which one of those 100 statements is going to stick out to you, right? So yes, we do stick to the negative. We do go, yes. Okay. So that being said, when you get up in the morning, if all you can remember was, I was dreaming about something blue, just write that down. Something blue. If it is a nightmare, write it down. There's a message in it. But what you're going to figure out is once you start putting that energy out there and you set that intention, sorry, I have to say this first. Always set an intention before you go to bed at night, before you go into the dream state. Set the intention that I would like to remember my dream in the morning. I would like to retain whatever information I receive in my sleep state so that I can utilize it in my waking, my lucid life as well, right? So make sure you set that intention before you ever even enter the sleep state. Number one. Then in the morning when you wake up, do your best before your feet hit the floor. Consciously think, what was I just dreaming? Okay, it was something blue. Write it down. What was I just dreaming? I was at a park walking my dog. Write that down. Whatever it is, if you can't remember anything, then write what you're feeling when you wake up. I woke up feeling drained. I woke up feeling rested. I woke up feeling confused, whatever. Okay. But that's how it starts. From there, the more you do it, the more you will retain. But always set those intentions. That's very, very, very important. Okay. I hope that helps, sweetheart. She says, yes, all the nosy friends can read them and it's okay. I love that. Okay. I just picked number 22. We got an angel number here. 22. Who is next? Okay, hold on one second. Yvette says, my nightmare is tragic. My nightmares and tragic things. Only one is something that actually happened when I was really little, but the rest of the nightmares that have never happened. I dream this crap all the time. If you are having reoccurring nightmares, there's a message that's trying to come through you're not receiving. Once you figure out what that is, and you, okay, what is the word I'm looking for? You have to identify why what the message is in this dream to you. A lot of times when we dream things that happened to us in our past, it's not a dream. You're actually working through your childhood trauma in your sleep state. It's a memory is what it is. It's a memory you've buried and it's making itself out. It's bringing itself out. It's making you deal with it. All right, I'll start setting an intention. I stopped dreaming for about 15 years and I just started recently, I would say in the last 3 weeks, dreaming again. Okay. Well, I feel like you're supposed to be dreaming again. I feel like if you're having reoccurring nightmares, there's something in there for you that you're supposed to learn and it'll just keep happening. That's what happens to me when I'm approached by spirit. Okay. So like, that's what happens to me. I will hear the same message over and over and over. It'll come through in different ways. It'll come through and, until I get it out there or until I recognize it or acknowledge it. it'll just keep coming. Hi, Trish. It'll just keep coming and coming and coming. So it's the acknowledgement. Number one, okay, I realize I'm having this reoccurring nightmare and I would like to know why. I mean, intention is everything. Always remember that. Okay, so who's 22? Judith Owen is 22. Okay, Miss Judith Owen is 22. First of all, let me make sure Miss Judith Owens is still here. Is Judith still here? I can generally feel when an energy. Oh, Judith, you are here. What do you see for W Tess? I'm not sure what you mean by that, honey. For what does W Tess mean? What do I see for you? Okay. I figured that's kind of what you meant, but I thought maybe, I'll be honest with you. My daughter's name is Tessa. So I call her Tess. So I'm like, okay. Open and receptive to receive from Miss Judith. I'm seeing clocks. I don't know if you're on time frames, some kind of time restriction or time frames, or I'm hearing ticking of clocks. Time, some kind of time. Okay. Okay, open and receptive to receive from Miss Judith. I'm hearing the ticking of clocks, time's ticking down. Is there a time frame that we're talking about here? Some kind of a time frame. Okay, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Four of Pentacles in the upright can be greed, can be selfishness. In reverse can be the reverse. That could be overgiving. The clocks, the time frame reference for me is telling me that it's time for a change to take place, or it's time. It's time. And with the Four of Pentacles coming in reverse, I feel like maybe you're overly generous with yourself, with your time. Maybe you're just giving too much of yourself, your time and energy to the wrong, in the wrong direction. What the heck? Okay. I think you're putting your time towards the wrong thing. You're spending time on the wrong thing. Okay, thank you, spirit guides. Okay, can you give me a hint as to what she should be spending her time on, or what she should steer away from, or okay, so you got the Ace of Swords, which could be a new conflict, a new fight, a new argument, a new struggle. And then you got the Chariot, which could be a vehicle. It could be, figuratively speaking, meaning movement on an argument. Like you need to make movement on maybe a stuck energy or an argument, or a battle or a struggle or a new challenge. So I'm wondering if you're kind of stuck somewhere on something that you're spending a lot of your time and energy on, because I'm seeing clocks, which is time, spending time on something, like, okay, and a certain amount of time on something. Four of Pentacles in reverse tells me overly giving, so too much time being spent on it. The Chariot is movement needing to take place. And with the Ace of Swords, this is kind of a new, like, struggle. So I feel like what I'm seeing for you here is that there needs to be a redirection of what you're spending your time on. whatever the goal is that you have in mind of what you're putting your time and energy into right now, you're spinning your wheels. And there needs to be a redirection of what you're spending your time and energy on. Yeah. Okay, so that's what came through in the cards for you. Your energy feels very guarded. I definitely feel skeptic in you, like you don't trust people a whole lot. And maybe you spend a lot of time looking for the truths and looking for answers and truths in the places you're not going to get them. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're spending too much time looking for answers in places you're not going to get them. In a redirection, you need to look in new places. There needs to be some movement. Move past this. It's like an energetic stuck feeling of just spinning your wheels. Okay. There you have it. Thank you, spirit guides. Let me give you a walking thought. I don't know how to put that. Let me give you an ending thought here. You are so very welcome. And I always tell everybody, you guys, when you come on here and you put your number in the chat, and which means you're opening yourself up to a public platform where you're going to receive information about yourself in a public platform. I try so hard to be respectful with that and not say too much and not out people too much or give too much insight into what people's private, stuff is. I try that very, very hard. And I also I always try to give a reading that leaves somebody feeling positive and feeling hope, that there's hope, that there's hope. Your energy is really guarded, though. I feel like you have a hard time trusting people. Oh, you got a cool card. Yours says the magic zone. Can I go there with you? I love magic. It says, get out of your comfort zone. Magic is waiting for you. Yep, that makes sense for you. So you're spinning your wheels in what might feel like a comfort zone. It's not a comfort zone. There's no such thing as a comfort zone. A comfort zone is a prison. All right. Okay. I hope that helps you, my friend. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, let me see what you have to say real quick. Oh, I don't see anything. Oh. Okay. You're very welcome. Okay. I will send you, cold folks, this Florida weather with love. Yeah. Hi, Teresa. Nice to see you. Go ahead and put a number. Oh, there you go. 76. Perfect. Okay. Good, Judith. Good. I'm so glad. Thank you. Cold, sorry. Big fat cat in lap. Now you made me want my dog in my lap. I love it. All right, I'm going to pick another number, you guys. My phone went black, dang it. Okay. Are we ready? I see, where's Mama Bear? And then I see, I'm here. You guys. Okay, I got 43, number 43. Is it you, Sam? Yay! You've been first in line so many times. I'm so excited. I was going to show my cup. It says everything is magic. In that card I just pulled. Okay. Miss Sam, do you have a direct question for me, Sam? I know Sam has been so patient, waiting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can feel how excited you are too. Ooh, I'm getting the goosebumpies. Okay, spirit guides. Open and receptive to receive for Sam finally. Okay. I'm seeing a pink balloon and a blue balloon. What the heck? Okay, I'm seeing a pink balloon and a blue balloon next to each other. Is this a gender reveal? Okay. Open receptive to receive for Sam. Sam. Okay, I'm seeing either a boy and a girl, a gender reveal. Yeah, I don't know what else that would be. I'm seeing a pink balloon and a blue balloon. And my mind automatically wants to go to all those little TikTok videos. They show people doing gender reveals with balloons, right? That's what my mind wants to go to. Okay. So I don't know if, let me see what what you're saying here. My daughter wants to be a boy. Sam, do you have a child who has some gender dysmorphia or some confusion with their gender? Because that might actually be what's coming through. That makes sense. Okay, that's what's coming through. All right, sweetheart. Okay, so that's definitely coming through in your energy that is something that you're dealing with right now. I do feel like you have a good handle on it. Spirit guides, can we give Sam some advice on how to go forward with this? How does she? Yes. Okay, so the Justice card coming in. This is card number 11. This is very balanced. This is cause and effect. So energetically, what I'm feeling is that spirit guides are definitely telling you to be very careful and cautious on how you approach it, because for every action, there is a reaction. Your child, okay, thank you, spirit guides. Your child already knows in her heart, she knows that you accept her unconditionally. I don't feel like she feels like she has to live up to any expectations. Like she doesn't feel like she has to be this to make you happy or be accepted by you. She feels fully accepted in her own skin. But still, I can feel that energetic kind of confusion. But can I tell you something? This is a stage that she's going to go through and get past. Okay. This is just a stage. It might just be outside influences too. It feels like outside influences for her. It is a stage. It's a stage. Hang tough. Hang tough. She's going to get through it and everything will be fine. Okay? That's what it is. It's a momentary thing. It's a stage she's going through. Let her get through it. Be there for her. Be fully accepting. Yeah. Just love her through it, because I'm telling you, it's going to pass. Yeah, for sure. So the cause and effect coming in is, be careful what you say. It will have words hurt and can have a lasting energetic connection to us. But I do feel like it's going to balance itself out. The Justice card is balance. It's balance, equal. Yeah. So I do feel it'll balance itself out. But that was weird how they presented that to me with the balloons, though, in the beginning, wasn't it? I do feel, Sam, like there's a part of you on the inside that has some fear, a little bit of like, maybe the fear is of what other people will think of your child, or what other people's opinions will be of your child, or that you did something, you're doing something wrong to cause your child to be confused. Okay, so okay, I'm telling you right now, this is not permanent. Okay, this is a stage she's going through. She will get past, she'll get through this, and she will embrace her femininity, and she will be a girl in the end. Okay, she will embrace that about herself in the end. I feel like there's outside influences right now, honey, that are really confusing her and making her, and being in a house with would you say here she's got 4 boys? Okay, having 4 brothers, that's what she resonates with too. That makes sense to me. You know who comes to mind? Angelina Jolie's daughter, who wanted Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. I have a daughter named Shiloh, and she, in her early years, went around telling everybody she wanted to be called John, and that she wanted to be a boy, and they let her dress like a boy, and they didn't make her feel bad, and they let her go with it. And she did. And guess what? She has now embraced her femininity. She now dresses like a girl, and she's very much has accepted that about herself. This is the same. This feels energetically the same to me. It is a phase. So love her through it. And be careful. Just handle her with kid gloves, and be careful what you say, and have faith that this is definitely a phase. I do feel it's a phase. So, and maybe be careful who you're allowing, the outside influences, who you're allowing to influence her, or that kind of thing too. Be kind of picky and choosy of who she's spending time with right now, because it feels like outside influences are causing confusion for her as well. So let me see what you said here. I'm just gutted because I have 4 boys and 1 girl. I don't want her to rush into getting things changed. I don't think she will, because she hasn't experienced anything in life. Right, exactly. I don't think she'll do that. I know the teachers are pushing it on the kids. You know what, though? The public education, I'm seeing it more and more, that people are starting to clap back. Parents and people are starting to, I know, I saw like 3 or 4 different teachers that were fired for doing that recently. Unfortunately, that's the case. It's almost scary to send our kids to school. It is scary to send our kids to school. You have to worry if there's going to be a shooting at the school, or what kind of influences and what kind of energies they're bringing into their self and their home. And yeah, it does feel, absolutely, it feels like a phase, honey. Love her through it. That's Spirit's advice for you, sweetheart. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go. It's been fun today, but we have a Halloween party tonight, and I've got to go figure out a costume because I have no clue. I've been too busy to worry about that. I've got my Christmas show coming up December 6th through 9th, right after my Christmas show, and I've been working my booty off on that. Right after you're so welcome. Right after my Christmas show, I'm going to be launching my website, you guys, and I'm going to be putting all of these beautiful babies, all of these gorgeous things up for sale on my website, and where you guys can come and buy my crystals, and you guys can come and buy my jewelry and all of the earth medicine you need. You're so welcome, Dean. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much to my moderators for all the help you guys give me. I couldn't do it without you. Mama Bear, you're the best. The best. Jenny, you're the best. I love you guys. And thank you guys so much for showing up today to come and love and support on each other. We can get through these stages of grief when it comes to our awakening process. If you guys have been damaged by I don't know if I should call him a fake psychic or just a piranha, and you need any advice or any answers for questions that have you sitting in a place of fear, please reach out. Okay. All right. Sending you guys, or wrapping you guys all in loving high vibrations, and sending out abundant love and divine light. Blessed be everyone. Have a beautiful weekend. Love you guys.